A picture-perfect afternoon in Southern California. From the beaches to downtown Los Angeles, this is Staples Center, our setting today. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Joining Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. With us this evening, WNBA legend Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, thanks for having me. You're too kind, Brian. Hey, everyone.
And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. And the starting lineup for the Nets. Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Griffin in at center. And for Los Angeles, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Marc Gasol is out there with Malik Monk. And AD, obviously somebody who can play the 4 or the 5 for you. In which role do you think he's more effective, Candace?
AD is effective at both, but at the same time, he has an advantage when fives guard him and when they're forced to guard him, because you honestly have 5 people on the court that are capable of bringing the ball up. So I would say AD playing against a bigger guy that has to step away from the hoop is definitely to the Lakers' advantage.
And the statistics show when AD's at the 5, the Lakers are at their best. Out of bounds, it'll be Brooklyn's ball. Here's Irving. Outside Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Defensively, you practice for KD, but there's no way to simulate exactly what he's going to do because he's so versatile.
And Durant taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, Candace, the Lakers were able to get LeBron James and then Anthony Davis to join the team. How huge is the draw for players to come and play in L.A.?
Well, first and foremost, it's L.A. It's the city of angels. You win here, you are a winner forever. And to play with guys, especially LeBron James, who is a willing passer, he makes his teammates better. And Anthony Davis definitely has a solid future here with L.A. I mean, I would love to join them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Back to James. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Second chance opportunities. LeBron's acute instinct for the game shows up everywhere.
Griffin passes to Durant. Sinks the 15-footer.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here is James. Over Irving. James, that's good. James has got his second basket of the game. Well, Candace, some great post players in the game today. What skill do you think is critical for post players to have right now?
I think it's super important to have a move and a counter move. There are so many players in this league that are able to get to their move, and everybody in the entire arena knows that they're going to do it, but they can't stop it.
And you must have a celebration after a big dunk.
Got to. It's a staple. Defensively, to stop that move, you have to be willing and able to get in LeBron's way. That's way too easy.
Back to Harden. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. All by himself. The open shot by James. Durant pulls it in.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
On the wing, Harden. Pounded by Westbrook. Harden, the pass to Durant. it in with a nice touch off the window. Durant's got 6.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Well, Candace, he's had some trouble getting on the court in the past few years because of injuries. But when Anthony Davis is healthy, he makes a huge impact.
Anthony Davis has talked about how important just LeBron has been to his career, not just on the court, but off the court. So if he's able to continue to do the things that LeBron does to make sure that his body is healthy, there is no question that the Lakers are going to be back in the hunt for a championship.
Here's Durant. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Griffin outside. To the right side. 4 on the clock. Here's Irving. And there's the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Executing off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
On the wing, Davis. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Westbrook. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
James against Harris.
2 minutes remaining.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. Pass to Davis. Over Harris. Takes one from 10 feet. That one off the back iron and out. The Nets have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of. Just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA and just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through at the time. So to be a part of that was great, but just one time, BA, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned a champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement. Now here's Westbrook. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He shoots and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Nets with a lead. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Irving. Lets it go from 11. James with the rebound. Pass to Davis. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The strength of Anthony Davis helps him when he needs to gut through physical defense.
Outside, Brown. Out to the right wing. Davis against Irving. Got it.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
The Lakers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Now, here is James. He has 6. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Irving. It's deflected. Anthony, the pass to James. Back to Anthony. That shot off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nets out in front, up 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim. He says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Johnson, Patrick Mills out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Claxton in at the 5, down low. All right, Candace, you grew up on video games. Tell me what it means to you to be the first female basketball player on an NBA 2K cover.
You know, I think growing up, you dream of having your jersey, you dream of having your own shoe, and you dream of being...
Oh, hammer it home!
Ooh, that hurt. Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Can. Outside Mills. Shoots over Rondo. Cash. Mills with the bucket. Mills has got his first bucket in this one.
You know, he's not someone who spends a ton of time in the painted area, but Patty Mills looking comfortable on that one.
Here's Anthony. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Los Angeles foul.
Nunn's checked in for the Lakers. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Millsap, he's checked in for Claxton. Kevin Durant comes in for Brown. Harris is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's James Harden in for Mills. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Millsap. On the wing, Durant. From behind the arc. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Durant's got 11 points. Well, lately the Lakers have excelled defensively. And Candace is a former defensive player of the year yourself. What's made him successful, you think?
You know, B.A., I think the Lakers, you have to have that one player. And that one player is Anthony Davis. You know, when you have that guy that's willing to go out and just every possession defend, it really inspires the team. You can see how much of an impact that he's had on this Lakers team as well as LeBron James.
Starts with the anchor, builds around that. Durant, the pass to Millsap. And here's Durant. Takes it inside. Anthony grabs the board.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
On the wing, Harden. Checked by Rondo. Outside for Harden. Pass to Harris. Clock at 4. Now here's Millsap. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's Ariza. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Harden. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Anthony.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Johnson passes to Harden. A minute 53 left in the first half of this game. The Lakers trail. Outside, Rondo. The shot misses. Oh, nice D from Millsap. Then